Morning YouTube, we will discuss what is the sweet spot for muscle growth. Is it 3 sets? Is it 1 set? Is it 4, 5, or 8, 10 sets ad nauseum? So do you believe that you don't need to do more than 1 set per body part to stimulate growth as long as you're reaching for muscle failure? Now you know the importance of muscle failure. I told you so. Or do you believe that you need to do several sets of more than 5 to 6 sets in order to get the volume needed for growth? Of the two groups, the 1 set hit group or the volume group, who got the set range right? Arnold said 5 sets. Menser said 1 set and nothing more. That's what we see in our picture. Well, but the answer is none of the above. But we have the correct answer. So for the sake of disclosure, my method has been and always has been doing 4 sets of 3 moves for big muscle group, such as chest, back, legs, and 3 sets for arms. According to experience, I find this set range to be the sweet spot when it comes to stimulating muscle growth. But that is my preference. And that is what I've been doing ever since the first guy who taught me to lift said that it is not optimal to lie down in the bench press for hours doing God knows how many sets to infinity up benches. And since then, 3 to 4 sets has been my staple set range. Well, because it works for me. You're free to do any set range that you feel works for you. But in case you're looking to be more scientific on this, let us review certain studies that I've already shared with you before, in case you miss it. The first one is a meta-analysis. Now, this was a major one. However, there is a problem when it comes to meta-analysis that we are going to discuss a little bit later. But we'll share with you the results. So I'll share on the description the link to the study as well. So the first one's a meta-analysis. So single versus multiple sets of resistance exercise for muscle hypertrophy. A meta-analysis. It's a study. So basically they concluded that in a dose-response model, there was a trend for 2 to 3 sets per exercise to be associated with greater ES. ES means effect sizes, the factors that researchers measured to determine size gains than 1 set. It's doing more sets better, let's say 4 to 6 sets. Their answer was there was no significant difference 2 to 3 sets per exercise and 4 to 6 sets per exercise, because the difference is like 0.10 plus or minus 0.10, and basically there's no significant difference. So it's a statistical thing. You might read it if you like. Okay, so what's the problem with meta-analysis? So basically meta-analysis is quite good. However, in terms of weightlifting and muscle building, it really does not consider one thing. So this one thing is the quality of sets. Now, meta-analysis means analyzing different studies. Now, different studies, they have different approaches, and we don't exactly know to what intensity are the other participants of the other studies are doing. Now, that makes it quite inconclusive into other people's eyes. Although, let's take a look at the experiment, alright? So, in that case, let's check out the study published in NCBI last 2012. This is not a meta-analysis, but it's an experiment. So, resistance exercise load does not determine training-mediated hypertrophic gains in young men. So, this study determined that regardless of the load, as long as the subjects reach for failure, muscle growth remains consistent. However, they also found out that the ones who did 3 sets to failure got more muscle gains than those who did 1 set to failure. So I'm going to read it to you right here. However, the 80% 3 sets performed to the point of fatigue, which is 80% of 1 rep max, showed more than double average of hypertrophy of the 80% minus 1 set condition. So only 1 set knee extension performed to voluntary failure at 80% of 1 RM. These results, while not quantitatively congruent with the acute data, we propose boldly supportive of the framework that we have proposed how muscle hypertrophy analysis. So this somehow proves our sweet spot theory and the balance between volume and intensity of effort. Therefore, I'll stick to doing 3 to 4 sets for my weight training sessions. So what about you? How many sets do you do for each of your training sessions? So I hope you learned something with this, and I hope this somehow supports our 3-set sweet spot. And that's what most of us believe. And if you disagree, please leave it in the comment section. And if you agree, please leave it in the comment section as well. And please leave a thumbs up and share this video to support us. You also have a Patreon page, and subscribe to our channel for more. And turn on the notification by clicking that bell button, and support my book Real Talk Muscle in Amazon. And till next time, God bless you guys, and eat your eggs. It's always a great day to lift some weights. Signing out.